Simple linear regression, SLR, also called OLS, includes the processes of model estimation, model assumption, hypothesis tests, and prediction in SLR models. The first part, model estimation, is the most critical part. To implement the model estimation part of simple linear regression, SLR in Python, we typically start by calculating key statistical measures, plotting the data, and then using these measures to estimate the regression coefficients. Here are the notes that I summarized on paper regarding SLR model estimation. Before reaching further analysis utilization of SLR model, we need to implement this part first. Below, I'll draft a process step by step, covering the elements like SST, total sum of squares, SSE, sum of squared errors, SSR, sum of squared regression, the scatter plot and regression line, calculation of parameters including the intercept, slope, correlation R, and coefficient of determination. I'll also touch on the residuals and the error term into Python codes. Specifically, I can start with libraries like NumPy for calculations and Matplotlib for plotting. First step, to feed into the independent variable x and the dependent variable y, I can simply create some sample data. Second step, I will be able to visualize the data to understand its distribution with a scatter plot. Third step, calculate the coefficients b0 and b1. For means of x and y, I can code it as. For total number of values, I can code it as. Calculating b1 and b0, I can code it as. Step 4, plotting the regression line with predicted values. I can simply write a code like this. Finally, I will be able to calculate all kinds of parameters. Calculating residuals, I can code it as calculating SST, SSE, SSR. I can code it as calculating correlation coefficient. I can code it as. This process gives me a basic implementation method of simple linear regression, still need to validate before coding a real case. This video is a preparation note to summarize these Python codes so that I can adjust this workflow according to my specific data and analysis needs in my future cases.